lot of optimism and a lot of goodwill.
A pursuit of faith in equality, freedom, coexistence and reason. Temples in Pakistan, A Call to Conscience, authored by Karachi-based Rima Abbasi and photographed by Madiha Ejaz, is an account of temples in Pakistan, a country unfortunately in the news for terror attacks and religious persecution.
Peshawar makes headlines for, bombs and, all that on religious places. When I was there and we were looking at how the Hindus live there and their shrines and everything, it was beautiful. It was there was tremendous harmony. The big divide between your perception of Pakistan and the people of Pakistan is immense.
South Asia is a vast mosaic of civilizations. Preserving its widely divergent heritage is dependent on political will, and the current mood of uncertainty is echoed both by the Pakistani contributors and the Indian publisher.
There are a lot of people who migrated from Pakistan to India, and they have special interest in what's going on in Pakistan, where their forefathers lived, what's happened to those places. So I think our natural choice was to release it in India first.
Today it's available, tomorrow it may not be available. Like in India, lots of things are vanishing.
In Karachi itself, there's a 1500-year-old beautiful temple. It's called the Panchmukhi Hanuman temple, and it's really stunning. It's beautifully maintained.
Pluralism finds ways to survive, and individuals with more than one identity play their part to integrate communities.
Very interestingly, when you read about the Karwa Chauth account in the book, it actually starts with the lady called Parveen. She said, it's my first Karwa Chauth, and in fact she was a new bride. And I kept it for my husband, and I think it's extremely romantic. And I see it as a right to love.
But pluralism in Pakistan is under siege today.
Unfortunately, the most disappointing part of Pakistan was the Punjab. That is worrisome, because given its origin, say Lahore was said to have been named after Ram's son. And today, out of hundreds of temples that it has 2 surviving ones.
Does a community lose anything if a section utterly small is not equally represented and loses its identity?
If a Hindu man is wearing a cross and he's calling himself Patras George, I think that's a real problem. There is just no room for anyone to lose what they don't want to lose, especially something like their divine fundamental right to exist, which is their faith, or the absence of faith. If Patras George has to denounce identity or his real faith, which is his identity, I think that Pakistan is risking its own rationale.
With Munaz Ijlal and Shrishti Mehra, Mayani Chandani, Hindi TV.